Alright, what's up YouTube? It's your boy Skinny Penis, and today we're going to be doing fast food restaurant tier list maker, okay? Let's just get into it, alright? This is not also the personal favorite. We're taking this off. This is non-existent, okay? There is no personal favorite. I speak for everybody, okay? What I say goes as facts. So let's just go in order here. Arby's, yeah, D tier. Alright, next we have Jack in the Box. I feel like it's fair to say that they're probably the most mid. Honestly, they're not mid. All right, because if you're driving down a street and you're trying to find something to eat and like you just can't decide, if you see a Jack in the Box, you can know you could probably eat there reliably. So we're actually gonna bump that up to B. AMW, I don't even know, but I like root beer, but not too much. So we're just gonna put that right here at B. All right, Auntie's Annie's or Ann's, I don't know, Auntie Anne's. All right, I'm not sure if this is a sit down restaurant ever at any other place, but for what it is, like you walk up, you get your pretzel and you leave. Like if you're in a mall and you see Auntie Annie's and you're a little hungry, you best believe you're getting it. So that I think this is, I don't know, no, S tier has to be the most bestest of all. So we're gonna put, I think they're a fair A. Okay, I think they're a fair A. We have to reserve the S tier for the greatest restaurants of all time.
All right, now what the hell does that even fucking? What does that say, bro?
Let's just go ahead and see if we can zoom in on what does that say? Boston home style meals. Yeah, I have no idea what that is. I'm not gonna lie. It says Boston, so I don't know. I don't know if that's from New York or what's up with that. But yeah, yeah, I've been to New York once and I did not see this. And this, there's no way this is a normal fast food chain. Burger King, not my favorite, so it must not be everybody else's favorite either. It's not terrible. Obviously, you're not gonna be like, ew, Burger King, but you're gonna be like, all right, Burger King. I mean, it's Burger King, bro. Burger King. All right, moving on. We got Checkers. I'm not even gonna lie. I don't know what this is. I feel like I've seen somebody say that this place was legit, like literally so good. So I'll see for myself. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. This looks very, very good. This looks like the most peak fast food you can have. Especially these fries, perfect crisp with the fuck, perfect crispiness with the perfect seasoning. You got a nice Coca-Cola. These burgers look good. I saw like little chicken balls or whatever. I don't know. I don't know. You already know where this is going though. So, all right, probably a little unfair to Checkers, but I don't know. All right, if I had them, maybe I just have a feeling that would have been the first S tier. But moving on, this might disappoint some people, or it might do a lot of people justice because some people are not a hive mind. Okay, I can use my brain to think. I'm a free thinker. I don't see Chick-fil-A and I'm like, oh, Chick-fil-A. Like I'm like, bruh, Chick-fil-A, like the most overrated place of all time. And I feel like over the years, it just gets worse and worse and worse. Every time I eat there, I'm like, bro, like half of these chicken strips are not edible. Their chicken sandwiches, they're all right. Honestly, I don't even know what else they have on their menu. Last time we went and we got, that macaroni was terrible, bro. It was like I think they were literally trying to food poison us because it was actually terrible. Chick-fil-A is overrated, but I like, okay, so the way I'm gonna do this is gonna go in order, okay? So I feel like it's high B. Okay, I feel like Chick-fil-A is fairly a high B. Like it's not quite A, okay? And like you're probably looking at this right now and you're looking, this guy has Auntie Anne's over Chick-fil-A. Bro, yes, motherfucker, I do, okay? Chick-fil-A is overrated as hell, okay? Sure, Chick-fil-A, it's a chain you see out there, like, you know, it's a restaurant when you're driving, it's a fast food restaurant, and it's on the side of the road, you're like, all right, Chick-fil-A, whatever. But when you're in a mall and you're hungry as fuck, and like, you don't want to eat that expensive-ass mall food, and you see an Auntie Anne's right there in the middle of the store, like, perfectly presenting you a perfect pretzel, and you see their employees working hard at their slave job folding up those fresh dough, and it's like some 16-year-old kid or an 80-year-old granny and she's folding up that dough, you know it's about to be bussin' when you put it in your mouth. Besides that, what do we have? Chili's. All right, Chili's is, I feel like Chili's is a solid A tier pick. Okay, dang, that is a big ass logo they have right there. Oh, anyways,
Stop it. Get some help.
next, Cinnabon. I don't know, bro. They don't spike the same love in my heart that Auntie Anne's does. So I feel like Cinnabon is a fair. I feel like it's a. I don't know, bro, because it's like there. It's like Auntie Anne's is its rival, but it's like not as good. So it's like, I don't know, bro. Cinnabon, like one of those buns is enough to, like, I don't know, give me a heart attack. Genuinely, it's gonna clog your arteries if you keep eating these, bro. You need to cut it out if you like this place. All right, I don't think I've ever actually had Jimmy John's, but I'm not gonna put it in I don't know because I know better than that. All right, I know you guys, I know people watching this have like been to Jimmy John's, and don't worry, I'm about to do you a great service right now. I'm pretty sure I know exactly where this belongs. Oh, and by the way, when we're done, we're gonna compare, all right, what I have right here to the community rank, I guess, which is gonna be shit. I already know it. All right, Dairy Queen, the best like white trash food you could get. I'm not gonna lie, Dairy Queen doesn't quite reach like because you just can't have a Dairy Queen sitting in the same place next to a Chipotle. So we're gonna honestly have to put this right here in B tier. You know, because honestly, when I think about fast food, I just think about mid food, and so far this is where everything's lining up right here in the mid tier sections. Dunkin' Donuts ass. Their donuts are ass. Their coffee's ass. Dunkin' Donuts is just not good, bro. Don't go to Dunkin' Donuts if you actually want to have good coffee or good donuts. You know those donuts are sitting out all day and they're like stale as fuck and they're not fresh. They're terrible. And I just feel like I have heard stories about Dunkin' Donuts just being like a place you don't want to go. I don't know, bro. All right, I'm not even gonna lie to you. I have no idea what Elevation Burger is. I don't think I have any of those around me. El Polo Loco, they're pretty good, bro. They are pretty. Wait, I am dumb as fuck, dude. This is Chipotle.
Holy shit, dude. We gotta sound the alarm.
I thought this was Chili's. Are these combined? I didn't know Chipotle's. So Chili's is not, bro. Chili's is not fast food, bro. I'm so dumb. I'm sorry that I did a disservice to you guys. Okay, we're gonna make it up to you. Chipotle is officially the first S rank of the list. Okay, there's no way you could say that this is not an S rank. Can we like delete this? Okay, Chipotle. I'm getting my words mixed up, bro. It's making my mouth water think about Chipotle right now. Is their pricing a little crazy? Yeah, like if you want a little bit of guacamole, you better fork over your like all your savings, bro, because they are gonna nickel and dime you for every little like thing you have, and any little extra thing you want, bro. You want like more than 2 pieces of meat? Give them your wallet, bro. All right, where were we? We were El Polo Loco. Okay, before I noticed the absurdity that I've caused here. Okay, I didn't even read it, bro. I'm dyslexic. Okay, that's what it is. But that does not mean I don't know what good food tastes like. And so far, this list, I'm feeling pretty proud of it. I do want to try these, but we're not going to, obviously. So El Polo Loco, where does this belong? I honestly, I hate to say it. I feel like it's just another mid, like, thing, bro. I'm sorry, you're missing out. All right, next, Five Guys, dude.
I'm gonna come. Oh.
Five Guys, okay? If I had the personal favorite tab, I would put it up there. So, I think it's a mandatory for me to put it up here in S tier, despite the fact that this place is highway robbery, bro. If you think Chipotle is expensive, just think about a Five Guys, burgers and fries, literally right there, burgers and fries. If you think about, if you don't know what Five Guys is, which I feel like everybody has to, okay? So if you think Chipotle is expensive, right, just take your bowl, whatever $20 ticket you have for yourself, and if you're going to Five Guys, just like somehow multiply that by like 4, because it's just I don't know where they're pulling these prices out of. They're racking the prices up for you, but to be honest, it's just like it's so good that it like almost makes sense, but it doesn't. It feels like highway robbery. But yeah, this is definitely taking the #1 spot so far. And let's move on.
Hardee's. Do I know what this is? What is this? Do I know what this is? Charred boiled
thick burgers. Yeah, I have no idea what that. Yeah, don't know, buddy. Don't know. Okay, maybe this is. I think zooming in might be the play here. Okay, In-N-Out Burger. We have another banger on our hands. All right, let's not even talk about it. If you haven't tried In-N-Out Burger, they're fire. But honestly, like a Five Guys burger is always gonna outcompete In-N-Out Burger. So we're gonna have to put In-N-Out right here. All right, it's like right here in between. If there was like an A+ and an S-, that would be In-N-Out. In-N-Out's pretty good. Okay, like it's compare like if you give me In-N-Out and an El Polo Loco next to each other, In-N-Out wins every time. All right, let's move on. Jersey Mike's. Yeah, like, you know, I did used to like this place. I've given it multiple tries. I've given Jersey Mike multiple tries, and I don't know about you guys. I'm sure Jersey Mike's is well liked, but I don't know if the people who work at my Jersey Mike's are like actual idiots. Like I don't know if they're subtarded, but every time I go there, my sandwich is fucked up. So I like, dude, I just have to tell you before I even rank it. Like my last sandwich, okay, I ordered, it was steak. Okay, there was steak and there was supposed to be some lettuce and like some red onions or I forgot like kind of what it was, but either way, so like I open up my box, all right, from the Subway or the Jersey Mike sub I got. I opened up the box and the bread is like completely soggy and mashed up and it's like somebody literally punched my fucking sandwich and then just gave it to me and like I'm supposed to pay for that shit. Like bro, it was terrible. And but like the steak, the meat was just like everywhere, sticking to like the ceiling. I feel like, bro, it was terrible. And then one time before that, they fucked up my order again and gave me like yellow banana onions or something, or bell pepper. I don't know. It wasn't yellow bell pepper. It was just fucking shit. Let's just get on with F tier. KFC. Yeah, KFC. I'm not gonna lie to you. KFC's pretty gross, but like you have to admit it's like fire at the same time. So obviously KFC is not going to be S tier. Can it compete up here? No, it really can't. But like KFC is definitely better than El Pollo Loco. All right, honestly, we're moving you down to a C. All right, this place is not comparing with these places. All right, there's just no way. El Pollo Loco is just like I've been a bunch of times. It's just not. It's just food, bro. It's like I don't know, like. It's just not great. I feel like I'm digging out of the trash when I eat an El Pollo Loco burrito. All right, I feel like I'm going pretty slow. I don't know how long this video is so far, so let's just go ahead and kind of speed run things up here. So Krispy Kreme donuts. I don't know, that's how you spell donuts. It's really interesting. So, I mean, is there any other donuts here really they can compete with? Not really. So obviously donuts are pretty good. I think it's a solid low A tier because it's not like it's not a meal, okay? I don't gotta explain donuts to you, jackass. You know what donuts are, okay? They're good. I don't see any other donuts on here that's gonna compete. Dunkin' Donuts sure as hell isn't gonna compete. They can't compete with anybody. I'm surprised they're still floating above. All right, now Long John Silver's. Yeah, I do know what it is, but I have no idea how it is. But I know my grandpa loves that place, and he's the type of grandpa that likes to go. Even today, he likes to go. Maybe I shouldn't expose him like that. He likes to go to a bunch of topless bars, and bars in general, and Hooters. He was my first time ever going to Hooters, so I just feel like Long John Silver's has to be good. But then knowing him, like I feel like he said it sucked when he went, but he just had to go and get it. I'm pretty sure this is where this belongs. Okay, now McDonald's, it's a D tier, bro. I know a lot of people love McDonald's and go all the time. I can't eat McDonald's food. It fucking sucks. It's terrible. I know it's supposed to be cheap or whatever, dude, but honestly, like if I'm eating a meal, it's my body. It's what's going in my body. At the end of the day, this is all fast food that's pretty bad for you. But McDonald's sits down there at the pretty bottom. And Jersey Mike's, like honestly, the Jersey Mike's deserves a D tier, but my Jersey Mike specifically is definitely an F tier. All right, now Panda Express. I mean, they're like, it's just sad to see like they're not as good as they should be. So let's just, yeah, they're a C. Panera Bread, like it's just a C. It's just mid. It's the perfect C tier. Popeyes chicken and biscuits, bro. Now I personally hate this place, but I'm pretty sure like this does not belong in. It's a D. All right, fuck you. It's a D. Quinzo's. Do I know what that is? No, I don't. I have no idea what that is. Yeah, so let's see. Raising Cane's. I'm pretty sure. I feel like it had Raising Cane's had its explosion of popularity, I feel like. At least in my area. I don't know if this has been like a thing. I'll stop yapping. All right. Everyone knows it's not perfect, okay? But it is an A tier restaurant. And like maybe you're looking at Chipotle and thinking it's not an S tier, but that's just because you go all the time, bro, because how good it is. And you get burnt out. Trust me, bro. You gotta trust the process. Okay, on us. Let's yeah, I'm liking how things are looking right now. Okay, Sonic's they're okay, just off the food, pretty bad. I mean, they get you your food usually sometimes pretty quickly. It's definitely not mid tier. It's definitely one of the not as great places you can go. It's definitely above McDonald's, above Dunkin', above definitely up here. It's almost a C tier, but no. Okay, Steak and Shake. Instant S tier. This place is fire. If you don't know what it is, you need to you just need to go, bro. And you need to go 10 times a week because it's so good. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Subway, probably the best Subway shop you can go to, or like sandwich wise. They're definitely not S tier. It's not like I would go above and beyond for a Subway sandwich, but A tier. You see, I feel like Subway's over Chick-fil-A, so I'd have to put it up here, but Subway doesn't compete with Raising Cane's. So let's backtrack. Subway is definitely, let's see, I think it fits right here above that Cinnabon. And yeah, Chick-fil-A, you're going right here. Again, you're going to move down, all right? And let's see, Taco Bell. Instant F tier. I hate everybody who even likes Taco Bell. If you like Taco Bell, I don't know how, bro. Have you seen the meat they're feeding you? Taco Bell is actually disgusting, bro. Taco Bell is the worst. I just don't even have words to describe how horrific it is. If you actually trust that 15-year-old kid working, that zooted, geeked 15-year-old kid working in that little Taco Bell conjoined store with the KFC, and you think that kid like is gonna get that weird crusty meat out of the crusty silver tube that he pulls the handle and it comes out and puts on your taco? If you trust him to like put that on there with not his bare hands, if you think he's wearing gloves while he's doing that, like good luck to you, bro. Because I know he's not. I just know that, bro. He's zooted, bro. He probably puts on the glove and he probably cuts off the fingertips so the tips of his fingers can still touch your meat. And then when he's done giving you his finger meat,
What do you mean by that?
he gives you like fucking 5 strands of cheese. And then on like to add insult to injury, I'm pretty sure they fucking spit in it or inject it with some sort of fucking disease. So whenever you eat it, you were fucking blowing your ass out like at least 1 day later. Okay, max a couple days later. This place is gonna kill, dude. If you eat this place like more than like twice a week, you're gonna die earlier than everybody else. Taco Bell is so bad. Next, we have Wendy's, the king of mid. Wendy's is definitely like, they're definitely like not the greatest. They're the king of mid. I'm not gonna lie. Dude, I've tried to force myself to like Wendy's. They're just not great. Okay. Wetzel's Pretzels. I have no idea what that is. Let's zoom out a little bit. I'm making this unbearable to look at. Okay. Whataburger. Whataburger is the best fast food restaurant you can go to, okay? Some of them, I'll admit it, I'll be the first to admit, don't have the greatest service, okay? That overweight, obese guy at the register taking your order who's extra nice, I know he's probably back there dropping your patty on the floor and putting it back on the fucking bun and acting like nothing happened. But I don't give a fuck because it tastes good, okay? Their floors taste good. If your floors taste good, you deserve an S tier, okay? If I could see the amount of money I spent on Whataburger, I'd probably cry because it's probably in the $500s of dollars. And all right, next we have White Castle. We don't have a White Castle here, but I'm pretty sure White Castle is well known for being pretty good. So I'll just do y'all a service of those who know White Castle. I'll put you up here in A. And I just thought about this. I'm actually very stupid. I know other countries have McDonald's, but I'm not sure if other countries might have an Auntie Anne's. I'm not really sure how expansive all of these restaurants are around the world. I'm sure Taco Bell is all over the fucking place. Oh man, but yeah, I mean, obviously if you know what all these are, good for you. Maybe I know more than you, maybe I know less. I don't know. Doesn't matter. I don't know why I'm even talking. Okay, which superior sandwiches? No idea what that is. And Zaxby's, I have no idea. All right. So here you have the official like correct tier list for fast foods. Okay. I'm sorry I don't know what these are. I really wish I could try a Checkers, but we don't have any, bro. Okay, we don't have any. Yeah, we don't have any Checkers in my area, sadly. If we did, those pictures look very good, okay? Even though I know that sandwich is probably like Play-Doh, and they probably spray tanned it like to be the perfect shade and then took a picture, and then the fries are probably like propped up like with glue inside of the box for the when they present it to you, because that's what every fast food restaurant chain does. I don't care, bro. It looked so good. And now let's see the view community rank. We're gonna see how. Okay, here. Let me set this up. All right, I have not looked at it yet.
2,000 years later.
All right, so let's analyze. Personal favorite is Chick-fil-A. All right, let's just, if we were to, I guess, pretend personal favorite's S tier. I guess Chick-fil-A takes the #1 spot so far. We have it. So yeah, Chick-fil-A extremely overrated. We all know that. Now this blows my fucking mind. Wendy's as personal favorite? You're kidding, bro? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me, bro? Wendy's is I have no words. All right, if you like Wendy's that much, then you just don't know great food. Yeah, that, I don't even care anymore, because I know these people who are eating Wendy's every day and choosing Wendy's, okay, as a personal favorite over In-N-Out. You're stupid, okay? Now let's see, Five Guys, okay? We agree on that, bro. Five Guys is great, even though it's highway robbery. It's great. We have McDonald's. I should have seen that coming, I guess, as a personal favorite. Taco Bell as a personal favorite baffles me, bro. I have no words. I've already said what I want to say about Taco Bell. Now, Subway being an S tier, I kind of agree, okay? I just didn't want to have too many S tiers because I want the S tiers to actually stand out. My Subway definitely is not an S tier, okay? That kid working there, I don't know why he's still working there, bro. He's getting paid minimum wage, and I could tell when I was in there waiting 30 minutes for him to make my sandwich, he didn't care. But, this is going to persuade me to move it up to an A tier just because... that's where I personally thought it belonged, but I thought a lot of people didn't like Subway. But then again, they have like the most fast food chain restaurants open out of any other place. Now, KFC being an S tier, that is actually really, that makes me happy to see, because I put it down here because honestly, public opinion, bro, I thought this is where it might have belonged. Me personally, I think I said it would have been a personal favorite. Yeah, let's just go ahead and start editing all of my what I put. It doesn't matter anymore. Let's see. Burger King as an S tier, unbelievable. Krispy Kreme, S tier, makes sense. I put it as an A because, Krispy Kreme is not really going to be where you're going all the time. Popeyes as an A, doesn't surprise me, but it disappoints me. Panda Express as an A, does surprise me. That does surprise me. I was not expecting Panda Express to be an A tier. Sonic as an A tier, that just disappoints me. Is that really your standard of food that you're going to say, hey, I want to go to a good fast food restaurant today. Let's go to Sonic. All right, bro. Yeah, sure. Eat that fake bagged chicken, bro. It sucks. Dairy Queen, I believe it. The A, it flies in A. Dairy Queen's pretty good. I think I underrated a few of these, to be honest. Jack in the Box, like, come on, bro. That's an A tier. And I see it as C tier down here. So you're telling me you would rather eat at Wendy's than a Jack in the Box. That's how I know this whole list is bullshit. All right, anyways, yeah. Okay, buddy. Okay, buddy. You have Arby's in the A tier. Bullshit. Chipotle in A tier, understandable. I'm going all over the place. Let's just go. Panera, no, definitely not in A tier. In-N-Out should be a little higher. Auntie Anne's, understandable. I don't know what that is. Yeah, that's exactly where I had it actually. Steak and Shake should definitely be higher. Maybe I'm not thinking about the same Steak and Shake because I feel like I never see these. I know one location. And it's like so good, but the one I don't care. I'm gonna hope to believe it's the one I love. Now, Jimmy John's, did I do a good job putting? Where did I put my Jimmy John's? Where's my Jimmy John's at? D tier. I did okay with that. Jack in the Box definitely be higher. Jersey Mike's right here at C. Is that where did I have mine? Jersey Mike's. Oh yeah. Oh, Jersey Mike's. I was thinking about Long John. So, fuck Jersey Mike's. Cane's as a C, that's kind of a disjustice, I guess. I guess Quinzo's is a D. A&W's a D. Whataburger, not everybody knows Talent. I know where a lot of the Whataburger, you know what? Honestly, you can't, I feel like there's nowhere you can, I don't know for sure. Somebody probably knows this way better than I do. I just don't know how you can get a community ranking when, like, the same people who are eating Whataburger are never going to eat a White Castle, I feel like. And the same people eating White Castle are never going to eat a Whataburger, okay? Because Whataburger's, like, in the South. I'm pretty sure I've only ever heard of White Castle in New York. But I'm probably fucking stupid, I guess. Checkers as a D. Now, that is surprising. Long John Silver's as a D. Where did I have mine? In the C? Okay. Think I did all right. Zaxby's D. Okay, I'm glad I'm not missing out. F. Yeah, I'm actually. Oh, El Polo Loco in F tier. Now that is surprise. That one actually surprises me right there. That actually surprises me.